All right. What's up, guys? What's up, friends? Welcome back to Summer 2024, Episode 2. It's Saturday, May 11th, about 12:30 right now. Beautiful day today. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, it's definitely starting to feel like summer. We've got like a ton of Orioles. I've just been seeing a ton of Orioles recently, just flying around. It's kind of cool. So today, yeah, it's a beautiful day, very sunny, a little bit of clouds in the sky. So definitely want to go out, do a little photo shoot. I'm going to, with it being summer now, of course, the majority of these photo shoots now are going to be aimed towards pretty later in the evening, I'd say. So today, probably going to go out about 4 o'clock, 4-ish. I'm actually going to go pick up my buddy Jacob, and we're going to go to this industrial area on the north side of town here. Honestly, a new spot. I haven't really walked around this area too much, so it'll be kind of new to me. There's really no reason for me to there hasn't been a reason for me to go over there. It's, like I said, it's just an industrial park. There's like the Quick Trip training center, distribution center over there, some soccer fields. Not really much over there, but just some kind of warehouses. But I'm hoping there'll be kind of some cool trucks and stuff, and just going for those kind of nicely lit with that evening kind of light industrial photos, if that makes sense. So I'm going to be kind of looking for kind of just interesting, unique angles on like buildings and road and kind of these little roads. I always do a little Google Maps searching, investigating before going out. So I think that'll be cool. Like I said, it's on the north side of town. Yeah, I'm going to head out here. So I got a little bit of time. But yeah, like I said, majority of these shoots, the sun sets at like 8 o'clock. It really doesn't start getting dark until like 7, 7:30 even, and it's light till, it's honestly light out till like 9. But yeah, it can be a little bit challenging because on such a nice day like this, I kind of want to rush it. I always have the feeling of let's just go out there and get into it, but that's kind of what happened last weekend. It was kind of crappy weather last weekend, but I do want to, not rush it, I guess, not head out too early, because I'm still kind of, in that winter mindset a little bit where you got to change up the time, change up that time frame in terms of when you head out, because obviously I could go out now and stuff, still get good photos, but it's just really harsh light. It's super bright. The afternoon light and stuff like that with the summer sun. So going for evening night, kind of that golden hour ish. So that's kind of the plan for today. Gonna go pick up my buddy Jacob. We'll go out there, shoot together, get some nice video for you guys. I got the 22 f/22 lens back on, or 24 millimeter lens. It's a fixed lens. I've said that before, so you can't zoom in or out with it. But I actually this is like my favorite lens, hands down. So putting away the 70-300 for now. I might bring it with. There's a nice bridge on this little walk. I might just bring it with. I do not like switching out lenses in the field. It's not good with dust and pollen and all that. But sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. So might just bring it with. So that's the plan for today. I won't keep you guys any longer. And yeah, let's just get right into it. So see you guys out there. What's up, Jacob?
Not much ball.
All right, guys. Just got to the location with Jacob here. And we were just shooting this little drive in there for the dump trucks. Jacob's just up the road a bit, so we're just gonna walk around kind of this industrial park area. Beautiful day. We'll see what we can see. Yeah, that looks pretty cool though, right in there. It's about 4 o'clock right now. Super sunny, so we'll see if we can stay out here long enough for like golden hour or something. All right, guys, little stop here. We got some nice bobcats Jacob's taking a shot of, and a nice color contrast with the yellow and the green there. And there's this little trailer thing over here, this blue looking trailer. We'll hit this next, but it's kind of cool looking against all that green. Just looks interesting, you know. That looks cool, man. That light is hitting it pretty good. What I would want is a little bit of evening light, something a little bit less harsh, but this is still pretty cool. We're just back here. All these semis. Another angle here, guys, of the blue, whatever the hell that is. This looks kind of cool. I just want to see what's over here. I'm seeing some shots up here. We got an old, looks like, yeah, these are all concrete trucks by the Quick Trip Distribution Center. Oh, there's some old looking semis over here too. It's kind of cool. I know. Got the old concrete truck here. Talking to the camera. Sun's in a bad spot right behind, or right over us. That's all right though. Still working with it. Definitely some interesting, unique things to shoot back here. Stuff you don't really see every day. But yeah, this sun is beating down right now. This is kind of cool. I like these industrial areas, especially coming down here on a Saturday. Nobody down here, just chilling.
that's good. I think that's a good one.
It is. Yeah, I went vertical here. Jacob called this out. Through the little, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this site is, but this looks cool through here. Nice vertical. So, sun is blazing. We're gonna keep on rolling. We, I don't know how far we've walked so far, but not too far from the truck. We've just been hanging around, going slow. Nice day just for a chill photo shoot, so we're taking our time. But these roads are pretty long back here, so it takes a while to walk down.
I wish it was a little tall.
Mac truck.
No.
That's pretty sweet though. Like right on, the trash behind it. All right, guys, we're crossing the bridge. Jacob's talking some nonsense. We got the fence here, see, it's kind of like not easy to see through, but it's a pretty cool bridge. I forgot this thing was all fenced in, so that kind of sucks because you literally have to look through the little peephole here. Cool views though, nonetheless. Mosey across. What do you think of the bridge, Jacob?
It's sexy.
There's a lot of trains.
It is
You can't even get the words out.
I just didn't really feel I love trains.
Photographing trains is fun. Got a vertical shot through here, guys. Kind of tried to get the graffiti on the train in there. The Roosevelt sign in the back. Just shooting through the fence. Looked pretty cool. We're just gonna walk down to the end of the bridge here. It's about 5:30, 5:15. So we've been going for about an hour and a half. Need to come back here during actual sunset hours. All this stuff would be glowing. I smell a campfire. Smell that, Jacob?
Shit.
Smells pretty good.
Is there a fart behind me or what?
Let's see. Here's the other side. The train depot. That honestly looks kind of cool. All the train cars stacked up there. All right, guys. So me and Jacob are heading back to the truck now. It's like 5:30-ish.
sun is definitely setting, but still super harsh light. Still got some like good late afternoon-ish light, so that's good. But yeah, there's not a cloud in the sky right now, so there's literally no, we're not looking for any cool like sky stuff. There's nothing going on, so it's mostly just finding stuff to pop out against the blue. But got some good ones along the way here, that cement truck stuff and some semis, just some, you get weird stuff popping up in industrial areas, so this is cool. But I got a little bit of little ways to walk till we hit the truck, so we'll see if we can see anything on our way back. Just coming back up on the truck now. Man, did a lot of walking. Did not shoot anything pretty much on the way back here. Just did a long loop back. So I'm gonna check out this little drive-in one more time. All right, friends, just got back here to the truck. Sorry about the sun, but we're done. Me and Jacob are back. So we're done now. Decent shoot. A lot of industrial park stuff. Yeah, the sun is just blaring today, so I did want to get out here a little bit later, but that's all right. It is what it is. It's a beautiful day just to be out. So, but that'll do it for this one. Yeah, I don't got much else to say. Definitely, I think probably my favorite shot was at that concrete truck scene with all those concrete trucks and the little silo thing. That was pretty awesome. But yeah, good little scenes throughout here. It was fun kind of hanging with Jacob too, just chatting along the way. He also does photography for fun and takes pictures of houses for like side gig stuff, so that was cool. But yeah, that's about it for me, guys. We'll just review these photos of the crib, so see you guys back there.
All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the crib. We're just gonna review the photos there from episode 2, with Jacob just walking around the industrial area on the north side. It was a good shoot. It was honestly really long. The field footage was a little short, but the actual shoot was like, we were out there for quite some time. And walking back, yeah, I think we like missed a turn or something, but yeah, it was a lot of walking on the sidewalk in that hot sun, but it was good overall. Got some interesting photos. When you're in a kind of industrial park area, you definitely get photos that you usually, I don't usually get too often, so just kind of gives a different, subject. Obviously there was a lot of like trucks and stuff like that, just kind of weird stuff. You get weird things in like industrial parks, but it was a good shoot overall. I did, as you guys saw, I was mixing in some of the actual photos into the field footage. So if you guys watched that all the way through, you were seeing some like 5-second cuts of the photos at the scenes when we were taking them. So I think only 2 of those were edited and I can review on here, but there were a few in there that were just not edited at all. I just basically cropped the photo and put it in the video. Those the photos you saw are going to be the final photos that I'll like edit up and everything. But when it takes me some time to go through and edit all of those photos. So there were only 2 final edited photos that you guys saw in there we can review. And then the rest I'll just need to mark up and edit. I was thinking of, going through and editing all of those, getting them all perfect, but it's just going to take too long, and I don't want to wait, a ton of time to put this video out. So just threw them in there so you guys can kind of get a perspective of what the photos look like. Sorry, there's like a bee on my window. Just wanted to throw those in there so you guys get the photo perspective and then the video perspective as well, of the on the actual location site. So thought it would be kind of cool to see that back and forth. But yeah, it was a good shoot overall with Jacob. Had a lot of fun. He does, like I was saying, he does a little photography on the side, just like side gigs and stuff, real estate photography. But yeah, we have a good time just shooting together, getting outside and getting photos. So yeah, without further ado, let's just hop onto the screen and we will start the photo review. I will first go over the edits that I've made here. So as you guys saw in the video there were some of these guys. So this was unedited photo, just cropped, of the John transfer, these trucks here at that first little scene. So that was unedited, as well as this one with the blue truck, again just cropped. So these are going to be, the photos which I'll take into final edits, but alone, just the raw photos themselves, I thought they turned out pretty good. Kind of just a little bit of minimalistic, just interesting industrial stuff. This is also not edited, just cropped. The River City Ready Mix concrete truck here. Pretty cool scene, I thought. I was really trying to work around this area and find a good kind of cut there. Also unedited was the silo here. Just cropped this down a bit. Here's the original. You can kind of see the whole thing here, but I thought it looked even cooler, just cropped down a bit like that. So unedited, no crazy edits with this one either. Just a crop photo. So when I take these into final post edits, they're gonna really pop. The two photos that you guys probably could tell were completely edited and ready to go were the trucks here, and you can see right away. I mean, there's more vibrant color. There's more of an exposure here. It's sharper, a lot more clarity, a little bit of saturation in there. So you can tell, I mean, that this photo is more edited than the previous ones you guys just saw. But really like this shot, and also the video that went along with it. I thought that cutscene was really cool, just seeing these leaves kind of blowing around, listening to the birds chirping in the background. I thought that cutscene, kind of photo to video, was really cool, really just a nice kind of flow transition in between. But really nice photo. I like this one a lot. I really like the shadows here that the trucks put out. Just kind of interesting, a lot of interesting stuff going on in this. So that was sweet. And then that final photo here of the train, this was also completely edited. So this is the final photo with the graffiti there. I really like how this one turned out a lot. And it has some pretty good clarity to it as well, as you guys can see. There's really good sharpness here. Really good clarity all around. And yeah, just good composition. Again, I was just trying to get that graffiti in there at the bottom and capture that Roosevelt, I don't know what this is, industrial plant in the background. Just kind of a good composition overall. So I believe that was all of them. If you guys want to see, this was the original shot of the trucks there. So you can tell there's a big difference between this shot and the final. And then the original shot of the train here. There is also pretty big difference. Post-edit final photo, a lot more vibrant, more exposure, more contrast, more saturation. So yeah. So those were pretty much all of like the best of the best photos, the ones I just went through there throughout the shoot. I've been going through and picking through these, just picking out the best ones. But we can start at the top here. So these ones didn't really turn out with kind of this entry scene for the garbage trucks. I did think I thought it looked cool as we were out in the field just looking at it, but none of the photos kind of turned out not really that interesting. Again, just getting warmed up here right off. This is right at the beginning, so just hopped out of the truck and mostly just getting kind of warmed up, seeing what's around us and that kind of thing. So saw the skid loaders here. None of these really turned out either, but still kind of just an interesting scene. Thought it may turn out, but really didn't. Another angle of that blue truck here, blue trailer. One of these was the final photo that I put in there into the video, but we'll just go through these real quick because you guys have already seen these pretty much. Again, here's that shot of the other perspective. I kind of like this one, this other perspective a bit better than the landscape shot. I like this vertical shot a little bit better. It just, I don't know, I feel like it gives a more interesting perspective. It looks a little bit more desolate, I'd say, on this angle, kind of like we're on the edge of a forest or something. I mean, we kind of are, but I like that shot a little bit better. Peterbilt trucks, the yellow trucks here, you guys saw in the video, none of those really turned out. Again, when you're working around these industrial areas, it's kind of a hit or miss. There's not a lot of stuff going on in like the backgrounds of these shots. So really just kind of wanted to, I guess, get a little something new in terms of like photo shoot location with this whole photo shoot. So this was the Ready Mix truck here. As you guys can see, this whole scene was really cool. Just rolling up on this. I really wish that I may come back to this area someday, but I really wish there was something going on in the sky. A little bit more cloud cover, maybe closer to sunset hours, because this sky, if there was something more going on in the sky here, it would really complete this photo, I think. Just kind of the bland sky with no clouds kind of makes the shot a little bit boring, but still cool. So one of these guys, I think it was this one, cropped it down a bit and not edited or anything, just cropped it in, as you guys saw in the video. I'll edit this up, but still a cool shot. I think, there's good composition here. Kind of just with the truck, all this stuff going on in the background with the industrial plant here, or the concrete plant. So just cool stuff to look at, cool scene. And I was really trying to focus on this light here. I was seeing this light coming through the cab of the truck and wanted to, I guess, focus on that in these shots more, or I attempted to, at least. More shots of the trucks here, and then, as you guys can see, this was one of these ones, I forget exactly, but one of these ones I picked out, did a full photo edit of, as you guys just saw. Turned out really well. This is honestly, this shot, probably my favorite shot of the whole photo shoot. Just turned out really, really good. And Jacob honestly, he saw this kind of angle here, and yeah, we just, it was a really good catch. Just really like the leaves kind of draping down on the top of the photo. Just makes it, as you guys know, and as I've said in the past, I really look for that combination of like nature and I guess, anything human-made, mechanical, that kind of thing. I look for that, like houses, buildings, trucks, whatever. Just a combination of both. I try and capture a lot of that in my photos. A little hard to explain, but hopefully you guys get the gist of that. Again, the silo here, one of these ones in here I picked out, cropped it down. I'll go into the full edit eventually, but just an interesting shot. Again, very industrial, a little bit of little bit of a change from what I usually shoot. So turned out pretty cool though. Once I put that into a final edit, I think that'll turn out pretty dope. I'll make it, obviously brighten it up a lot, give it more contrast, and it'll make the whole scene pop a little bit better. And then this was at the top of that plant, just looking out at the bluffs. I thought this shot would turn out a little bit better than it did, but still kind of cool to get this perspective looking down. And again, that combination of this kind of nature scene with the bluffs and the trees in the background mixed with this kind of industrial plant. Just, I was, seeing that contrast with both, and, I like that kind of that contrast again, so wanted to shoot this. I may edit this one, who knows, but just thought it was kind of a unique angle. And again, if I could change anything, I would change, or if I could have, if I could wish for something with these shots, it'd be that the sky would, there'd be something going on with the sky there, but it's okay. And then last, kind of rolling up on the last ones here, coming down, rolling at the end of the shoot here. This I honestly think this shot turned out pretty sweet. One of these in here, I think it was this one, I believe. But once I crop this down and put edits to it, I think this shot is going to be a good one. Crop this down a bit, bring out the exposure and contrast, bring out the colors a bit more, and I think this shot could turn out pretty cool. It gives kind of, I don't know, I really like the bluffs in the background here with these utility lines come up the road. I just think there's like a good depth to this photo. And of course, got the little residential house here with the green. So the greens and the blues, I just thought, it was a good shot overall. And again, the depth kind of going down the road, looking at the bluffs in the background, I think that adds to the photo quite a bit. So I actually really like this shot. This one was kind of unexpected, and I didn't actually get a video of this scene here, but because we were right in the middle of the road taking this shot, so wanted to keep it a little quick. But I actually enjoy this. I really like this shot, and it was the only photo in the whole shoot where we actually got a little residential house in there. This was like the only house really in the area, in this big area that we saw. So that one turned out pretty cool, honestly. Where are the train shots? That's weird. It bumped to the... Okay. What the heck? Why is it going to the originals right away? That's strange. Hang on one second, guys. Let me scroll way down here. And let's go here. Okay, that's really weird. I don't know why it jumped to the folder, but last shot here, as you guys saw, just of the train. So these are the original photos. And as you guys saw in the video, I was literally shooting through the fence hole. So that the hole, or the little hole in the fence there, just kind of crouched down, got through there, and you can see the shadow, actually. Here, like in the corner, yeah, the shadow of the fence kind of in the corner there. So just kind of tried to put my camera through, get a good angle off, and it worked out really well. And yeah, a little landscape. That's honestly a sweet shot. Landscape shot through there of that whole scene. Train depot. But went with the vertical one, and then on the other side, of course. And yeah, quick trip distribution plant. Those didn't really turn out. Nothing really interesting with those. But yeah, this is the whole quick trip industrial kind of plant is around this area, whole distribution center. So we got, La Crosse's where I live, huge area for Quick Trip. They're like based out of here, so. But that was the whole shoot. And then all these other photos are coming up in episode 3, so you guys will see those coming soon. Some pretty sweet ones in that. But yeah, those are all the photos, guys, for that photo shoot. Again, if you guys just want to see the 2 that I have edited right away of the train here, turned out sick. The trucks also turned out really good. And then the non-fully edited photos here, silo, ready mix concrete truck here, that blue truck, different angles. So, and then of course that little house there, I'll get that edited up as well. So those are all the photos, guys. We'll jump off the screen here. So yeah, turned out really good. Actually got quite a number, a little handful of good photos to edit there and post up. So yeah, overall turned out really good. The kind of first photo shoot that I got on the recordings here with buddy Jacob, so with somebody else tagging along, so that was a lot of fun. It's always good to, if you got a friend or anybody who wants to go out, walk around, they like taking photos, it's always fun to get someone else out there with you too, and it can definitely add actually a lot to the photo shoot. Just having another set of eyes with you, kind of seeing the angles and just getting a different perspective on the whole, on whatever you guys are seeing. It can really help in terms of your photos and what somebody else is seeing. Everybody's got their own set of eyes, so we all look at things in different ways. Again, getting a different perspective on stuff, it's always good in anything. So a lot of fun. Had a good time out there, and yeah, I may go back out there. I mentioned at the beginning that I did want to do like a sunset shoot in this area. Ended up going out a little bit earlier than I was hoping for. Just kind of wanted to get out there and get the photo shoot in. So, but maybe one day we'll get back out into that area closer to sunset hours and maybe get something with the sky, some cool like sky stuff going on. I don't know, but it was just a really, really bright, hot day during that shoot. But it still turned out really good, and yeah, it was nice. I mean, I don't go and shoot in industrial areas too much, so doing that, kind of getting that different flow of things, and it was a chill shoot. I mean, there was nobody around. It was a Sunday, so or Saturday, I don't know. So it's like nobody's working down there. It was chill, just to walk around. So it's a lot of fun. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for sticking with me and watching. And yeah, hope you guys are getting outside, doing your shoots, getting out, walking around, doing whatever. And yeah, so we're going into June now. Definitely summer is getting into full swing here. And yeah, I got episode 3 pretty much in the books ready for you guys. So stay tuned for that. And that's pretty much it for me. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.